Welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky. Last time we finished Chapter 3. Why didn't I just... Anyways, today we're gonna start Chapter 4. Lieutenant Schwarz. Chloe, this way! We're finally off the Earth Scenic Route. What should we do now? Please exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grancel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you will keep onto the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have someone to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we'll meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll beg for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please hurry. Seek, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Special Ops. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield the blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwarz, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Sieg! Scree? I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. It's just like she said. Security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain? Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be! The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Well, I fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Jenna's Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Well, shit. Dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black, it seems. You're such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the imperial capital, just to see me? How delicious! On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damn creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly to my embrace. You're as weird as ever, Olivier. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. No, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? He said sane. What news for your humble Olivier? No? No? Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer Guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. What? Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been giving marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to the burrow, and it would seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ha ha ha! Ever a jester! How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? We're talking... Okay, Olivier. What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Final chapter. Turmoil in the Royal City. This may be the final chapter, but we are nowhere near done. So you were able to get the professor out safely. You even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. You really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness then. All we can do now is just put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch, that's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel, given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you're involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now is the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us, considering Her Majesty's hand. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airline route. It would take us a half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Bracerville, good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. To the Grancel. Right. Yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes, you have now guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. You're paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also take this with you. Recommendation. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The lot of recommendations was a superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right! Thank you, Kloe. That is all and we're first class. At this point, before we enter the final dungeon, which we're still a ways out from, we need 365 BP. We're close. Thank you for everything. I believe I said it before, that just is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. I want to get to the terminal before then, so I still have time to check in. Adios, keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. I want to look at something. The airship to the capital leaves at 11 o'clock. You should get to the platform and square away any paperwork as quickly as you can. Hey you guys, I heard about your little rescue mission. I know it's not the ending you're looking for, but we all trust Sagan on this. We'll be able to get the scientists out of there safe. Okay, so now the question is, any new cyclists? Nope. Can we leave? Or do we just gotta patrol Zeiss for now? We cannot leave. Okay. So we patrol Zeiss, make our way to the airport. Oh, well, we know they're not home. There was this huge book on the bed when I woke up. It made it so hard to sleep. Why can't my sister clean up her stuff properly? There's a bookcase right there next to the bed. Ah, what a wonderful morning. Nothing like a hard day's work to help you sleep. Welcome to the Zomrad Hotels. Our rooms are open for your patronage. We are at your disposal. Today I plan to give Emma some real work. We gotta clean up all the rooms before new customers arrive. Organa Hotel is nothing but a big battle against time. And by the way, because we didn't get the monsters from the fort, we aren't able to fill out the monster book this time. Martina had a talk with me today. She said I can work off any extra energy when the customers aren't watching. I can finally let out some of this pent-up energy. Okay, let's clean this room. Alright, Emma, old girl, time to give it your all. Hey you guys, I really want to thank you for before. I was just on my way to the factory to place an advance order on those tomatoes. I should have them on the menu in no time. Just wait. Yeah, I heard you did a number on Lace and Fortress. I feel proud of being on the team and helping from the sidelines. But I was a little nervous when all the soldiers surrounded the container. We can look back and laugh about it now, but at the time we all nearly peed ourselves. Here I am, aide to the heroic rescue of Professor Russell, and I'm not allowed to brag about it to anybody about it. Lately, Ben's been trying to think of some new dishes. I'm a little torn about the prospect. Looks like Louise is going to be busy with work for a while now. If the new stuff Ben comes up with tastes good. Good morning and welcome to Bell Station. We have a wide selection of the finest quality goods suited for your every need. So buy some, will you? The store's success hinges on all of my customers. Hurry, Doctor, it's an emergency! Mommy's neck is stiff again. What's that you say? We must contact Father Vixen at once. Looks like take another hard month ahead first, but we'll be ready for it and get through it. Yesterday I talked to Sting, the owner, about our stock. I decided to try going with his recommendations this time. That doesn't mean I've started subscribing to his dependable above all philosophy yet, but it's all part of the learning experience. So Stain has it pretty well made. I should learn from his example. I think he's a bit too set in his ways, of course, but it's all part of the learning experience, right? There's Wong up here. Hello, you two. I heard about how well your rescue mission went. It's still too early to pat ourselves on the back. But you did good, thanks. I heard you were on your way to the capital. It'll be fine. You two are going to make great bracelets. Good luck to you both. Welcome to the Septian Church. I'm always here to listen. Please come back anytime you're ready to pray. Oh, too, hello. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you too, Father. Thanks to you, I get back to total recovery. We very much appreciate it. No need to thank me. I'm only doing what I must. If you ever have a need, please feel welcome to visit. The Septian Church is for everyone, after all. Last night I was discussing shop stock policy with Elnick. I think he's finally started seeing things my way. We weapons merchants sell products people literally stake their lives on. Dedication is a must. I really have to make sure he understands that point. He's got the hands for fine-tuning and eye judgment and how to do it. If he can get over small hang-ups, I'm sure he'll be a fantastic merchant. My little Muriel talks about working at the Central Factory when she grows up, but she says she wants to be one of the receptionists there. I was a relief to tell the truth. I'm afraid she isn't cut out for science. I know people there, but they're all working in engineering. Ain't no use asking about jobs as a receptionist. Losing my touch. My granddaughter she asked me to find her a job at the Central Factory. Grandpa, I want to be a receptionist at the factory. You know lots of poor people at the factory. When a good word for me. Where are all the kids? Actually, yeah, no, where are all the kids? I didn't talk to you. There you are. I thought it might be time to teach my brother Diddy about item display, but I guess it's too early. He gets bored and quits. I guess I'll have to do it myself. Okay, let's arrange cans today. Let's move all the unsold cans into front there. Right, there. Makes the goods you want to sell easy to get at. Get it? I've discovered a way to shop without getting bogged down by decisions. I already don't know what to buy. I just choose the one furthest away. That way I don't have to worry about silly details and can get on with my shopping. Not sure how efficient of a tactic that is. We'll talk to the people down here before we go to the landing port. Hey there all, you did a marvelous job requiring the Capel, and with the professor safe as well, I can finally rest. But still, Murdoch has kept ordered the Capel hidden. We don't know when the army will show up looking for it. Well, if it isn't our illustrious heroes. I couldn't see much from inside the factory ship. From the little I see, that was intense. It was all over when the soldiers surrounded the container. Raymond was standing next to me and I hugged him real tight without even thinking about it. After what you two did, we really ought to celebrate the professor's liberation from captivity. But I'm sure the army's watching our every move. No time to goof off. Hello there. I heard about the rescue. At least we're able to recover the professor safely. Other than that, we can only wait and hope they stay one step ahead of the army. Surely the army won't let things stand as they are. We should expect some kind of retaliatory strike. I can't believe it. We actually had an inquiry about that bear tomato Ray got his hands on. What's wrong with the world today? I've been working my tail off to get the funding for our next research room. When Ray hits the jackpot with just that tomato, I've got to work harder on my sneakers project. Good luck, good planning. I guess it doesn't matter what you get to use to get the results. I've worked on a request for that bear tomato out of the greenhouse. At this rate, we'll have it on our store shelves in no time, which means more funding. Score! Bitter tomatoes. At first I had my doubts, but the orbital engine project is progressing fantastically. The new transfer lead, Louise, is doing a marvelous job. I feel bad for Carl losing such a talented assistant, but she's invaluable here. Carl's quite an accomplished scientist himself, you know. He should be able to continue his work on orbital weaponry without too much trouble. Come to think of it, I've heard of a new photo exhibit in the Museum of History about the art sale. If I could make the time, I would love to see it myself. Surprised that... It finally looks like the factory has come back down. I'm so crazy around here I couldn't get any work done. But I still managed to find a way to get this place all cleaned up on a budget. Heat? Oh my, look at the time. It's a little early, but I think I'll take some brunch. The shops always get so crowded right at lunchtime. Still, Joshua, I didn't know you two were still here. Don't worry about us. Even if someone got in, they'd have quite the welcome waiting. You need to get to the capital. At any rate, we need to make sure they compel us in, and the only problem we'll have left is the evidence. But I'd bet money that Gustaf's got something up his sleeve for that. And then go down to B1. Hey, it's you guys! Thanks again for saving the professor like that. I know it's not over yet, but at least he's safe. Don't forget you got friends here if you need us. But still, I can't believe the army was behind it all. I was shocked. Faye hasn't been herself since came back from the factory ship. I wonder something happened between her and her old boyfriend. Everyone, congratulations on a successful rescue operation. I wish I could thank you more. I think I've said enough. Please be careful, everyone. Welcome to maintenance. Ready to serve you. Working hard or hardly working? I tell you, the factory ship's sure been getting to work out lately. Been in and out of port a lot, and on really short notice. The boarding pad has been pretty quiet this morning, love. I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please have a look. How about a flower to help forget your troubles? Here, please. I'm sure both the Royal Guardsmen and the Bracy Girl are doing the best they can. We just aren't hearing it. No one knows if the people in the blue uniforms are really soldiers or not yet. Who could they have been? Still though, they still haven't found the ones who attacked the central factory yet? Are the Royal Army and the Bracy Girl even doing anything? I just can't calm down. Maybe some nice flowers will help me clear my head. You know what? I think I'll leave. No. Actually, we will finish up here today. Well, Cecilia will be landing soon. Better get started on all the docking measures. Hi there, are you all off to Captain 2? I'm just on my way to work at the airship company. If I finish fast enough, I was thinking I'd go to the royal birthday celebration. Or is it just I'm here early? Hello there. I heard from Kloe. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Still filled out the boarding papers. Here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Celia should be coming into port soon. Please have your tickets ready for display when your flight arrives. Yeah, go. Antoine! Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you. No. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Meow. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Meow. Hey, there you are. Hey, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose? Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Grancel. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, well, also looks like to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two. Well, if it ain't Gerald. What's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, they're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, it sounds like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean they're probably looking for the professor's group, which means that the ship that's bound for Grancel is being held up in ruin. Apparently, a military guard ship is coming here from Lacing Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding, I've got to explain the situation to the customers, which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought, son, if you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the lab nets. I better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do. Haha. I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Aw man, and it's been so long since I got to ride an airship too. This is not your fault, Colonel Richard. We'll try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance our training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. What is this inspection without any kind of noise? Those Royal Army guys have no sense of protocol. Are all the airships running great? I might as well come back later on. Hey, it's you! I told you before I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go. Bye! Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Captain Amalthea. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all this. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal, running speed will be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. You should head to town while we have time. Okay, we take the eastward to get to Grancel, right? Right, and the Sanctum Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Grancel. Looks like the Royal Army fleet is coming to port. That's funny, there ain't nothing going on here. I heard a siren coming from the boarding area. I wonder what happened. Okay, dialogue's not changed, mostly. Managing scooped off? Yes, he's still here, but he was in quite a hurry and ran off to the boarding area. I hope everything's okay. Leibniz is underground receiving an overhaul. We made through the most dangerous parts, so should be fine for now. That's Woolly Feathers. Still though, I was surprised myself by how fast the Royal Army moved. They'd have had us if we'd been the tiniest bit slower. The Royal Army was indeed fast in its reaction time. They must be desperate. Still though, I was surprised myself by how fast the Royal Army moved. They're really driven. Well, at this point we should be able to leave town. So we have one last patrol of the Zeiss region, and then we're off to Grancel. Yep. Okay, next time on Trails in the Sky, we finish up things here in Zeiss and head off to Grancel. I'll see y'all then.